Good morning, students and families. Today is April 23rd. It is a Thursday, and it is almost Friday. Just wanted to start off with a quick reminder. Tomorrow on the calendar, it says we do not have school, and that was due to the gala that was supposed to be going on tonight, which would require a lot of teacher help and family attendance and things like that. So tomorrow will be a normal school day, just because we are having that online now. With that in mind, tonight is our gala, so feel free to go to our website on Risen Christ to check out some of the items that are there and to kind of see some of the videos. Ms. Sartella and President Rogers will be giving an address, so you can check them out there as well. It's just kind of a cool thing to see. I hope you have a great day today. Today we will be working on more I was going to say counters, but it's money. We're counting money, not using counters. We're using money to count things. So we'll be working more on that so you can count how much money you got and take it to the bank. So we'll be doing that today. Also, we have our Zoom call at 11:15, and I'll be sending out the link for that shortly. I have a special game that we're going to play. And yeah, it's going to be a great day. Thanks for showing up. You're doing awesome. We miss you all, and we're excited to see you all later today on Zoom. Another day of learning about some money. First, I thought we could go over our coins, what we're looking at here. Okay, and then we'll play a little bit of a fun little guessing game. So over here we have the penny. And the penny is worth 1 cent. Whoops. Cover that up. Penny is worth 1. This is a nickel. Remember, we call this a nickel. It's silver and has Thomas Jefferson on it. It's a little bit bigger than the penny. It's also bigger than the dime. So this is a nickel. It's worth 5 cents. We have the dime, which is the smallest coin we have. It's even smaller than the penny, just barely. It's worth 10 cents. Then we have the quarter, also silver, but a little bit bigger. It is worth 25 cents. Then we have a $50, which is the biggest coin we have. Although we do have a dollar coin, but we won't talk about that. So right now, this is the biggest one that we have, and that's worth 50 cents. And then we have the dollar, which is worth 100 cents. And 100 cents is equal to $1. And remember, we have our cent sign with our C and the line that goes straight up and down, the C straight up and down, 1, 5, 10, 25, 50, and $1. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring out my little pocket here. Okay? And let's say I have nothing in my pocket right now. Okay? But what happens if I add 1, 2, 3 pennies? How many pennies do I have in here? Well, looks like I have 3, so how many cents would that be? That would be 3 cents. Because remember, a penny is just worth 1, and I have 1, 2, 3. So I know that I have 3 cents. So with this pocket of change, I can't really buy a whole lot with 3 cents. So let's say I add in another 2 pennies. How many cents do I have now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5. And to see that, I can move this out like this. I'll move this away, and you can pull them out just like this. Remember, each penny is worth 1. So how many pennies would I need? I'll get rid of my pennies here. If I wanted to put 8 cents in my pocket. Well, if I were going to just do pennies, I would just need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I would need to put, whoops, I would need to put all of my pennies, all 8 of them, into my pocket. And that would give me 8 cents. Now I can use other coins besides the penny, right? So let's say I wanted to make 8 cents, but I didn't want to use the penny. So I'm going to bring back over here. I know I can use 8 pennies, but could I use another one of these? Is there another one that is less than 8? That's right, a nickel. So I can use a nickel, and that gives me 5 cents. So could I do 2 nickels? No, why not? Well, for one thing, 5 plus 5 is 10. So that wouldn't get us 8. So the only other way I can get to 8 is with pennies. So I need to do 6, 7, 8. So I have 1 nickel, 3 pennies. So I have 5, 6, 7, 8. Because a nickel is worth 5, so I can start at 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's try a different one. Let's say I want you to find 4 cents. How could you make 4 cents? Take a minute to think about it. You have all of these up here to make 4 cents. What would you need to do to make 4 cents? Could I use a nickel? No. Could we use a dime? No. What about a penny? Yeah, I can use a penny. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do I have 4 cents here? Yes, nice job. Alright, now I'm going to give you a different one. I'm going to give you coins, and I'm going to ask you how many cents I have. So take a minute, think about how many cents I have, how much money I have. Remember, we measure money in cents and dollars. So I don't have any dollars down here, so we're just using cents. Well, if you don't know where to start, first, what coin is this? A nickel. A nickel is worth how many cents? 5 cents. So if I know this is 5, because it's a nickel, what coin is this? A penny. Pennies are worth 1 cent. So I have 5 cents here. 1, 2, I have 2 pennies. So I can even write this as a math problem. 5 cents plus 2 cents equals 7 cents. So if I put these in my pocket here, and I'm going to the grocery store, I would have 7 cents. Alright, that one was pretty good. Let's see if you can get another one. I give you how much do I have now? Well, I know that a penny is worth 1, and I have how many of them? 1, 2, 3, 4. So I can write 4 right down here. Now I'm adding, right, because I'm counting the total. So I use my plus sign. Then this coin again. Now I always forget what this coin is. Is it this one? No, that's a quarter, right? They don't look exactly the same. They both have men on it. They're both silver, but this one's a little smaller. Is it this one? No. See, he doesn't have a collar like this guy does. Well, this guy looks a lot like him. What is he? He's 5 cents. 5 cents is, I think, called a nickel. So I'm going to go with 5 because that's my best guess. Then I add 4 plus 5. And that, I know you all know, is 9. So I put my 9 cents in my pocket. And now I'm all set to go to the grocery store with my 9 cents. Alright, first grade, good luck on your IXL today. Please let me know if you have questions and I'd be happy to help you out. Alright, first graders, before you get your riddle for the day, I just want to go over some of the things that we're doing on our work for today. So for today, you are working on your Raz Kids. Make sure you go both into Maestro Papards and mine classroom on Raz Kids. That way we can hear you. If you don't have an assignment on your books, let me know because you should have one. Someone told me yesterday I forgot to give them one, and that's helpful for me, especially with all the students out there. If you don't have an assignment, a new one from me, let me know. If you're not doing your assignment every day, make sure you get on that and do that, okay? Because you know how to get to it, and make sure you read it, record yourself, and take the quiz. So make sure you do that. In math on IXL, you're going to do exercise Q4, and that's also in first grade. For your workbook today, which is extra bonus work, you're going to do this page for Spanish, and you're just going to label the items here with the words down here. In English, you're going to work on math. Okay, so you work on your house numbers again, and we'll go over these at a later date. Okay, remember, make sure you use only these 3 numbers in the houses as you go down here. Okay, so these 3 numbers can only go in these 3 boxes. If you use a number in one of the boxes that isn't up here, then you got to double check and try it again. Okay, only these 3 numbers should be used in the house. They're the only family members. Okay, so before you go, that's what you have to do today for your work. Lastly is your riddle. And so I have a story about my grandpa. So he went out while it was raining one day, and he went out without a raincoat and without an umbrella, and he got absolutely soaked, just really wet. His clothes got wet, shoes, socks, everything. But the hair on his head did not get wet. How is this possible? Master Poppert will tell you in the afternoon. Have a good day, first grade. We'll see you in your Zoom meeting.